So today I'm coming to you from Calgary. Yes, I'm in Calgary this week. I flew in and I've just left upstairs. I left this wonderful meeting with Kim Moody from Moodys Tax. And if you're a Canadian CPA firm and you're looking for tax support, I highly recommend looking into Moodys Tax. Go to Moodys Private Client is what they have. They have got this wonderful subscription model for accounting firms to give them tax support. And that kind of ties me into what I wanted to talk to you about this week. Kim and I were talking about a collaboration to be able to bring the accountant success formula model and Moodys Tax to more accountants out there. And it's stop trying to do everything. And so one of the things that I've found that has been kind of the buzzword out there with accounting firms and other financial advisors, I'm tripping over my words here. It's been a lot of travel this week, the last couple of weeks actually. One of the things I found with a lot of financial advisors and people in this space is they're trying to put what's called as a fence. Let's put a fence around the client. Let's a fence around the client and provide them all the services. So I even had, it's one accounting firm, they had the accounting, the law, they had financial services, managing the money, mortgage. They even have like social media, like all these things, trying to do all things for all people. But I'm gonna make this suggestion for the majority of us out there that are running accounting practices. Stop trying to do everything, okay? Stop trying to do everything. Instead, position yourself as your client's quarterback, the one that actually helps coordinate all those other people. As CPAs, we're best trained to be able to understand all the different pieces and whether or not they're connecting properly. I call it the 4 planning pillars, which is your business, wealth, retirement, and estate, and that's for business owners. And once you understand those pieces, you bring in all the experts to do all the other parts, but we don't do it. You don't have to do it all, right? Like tax, you can only know so much tax, and then I highly recommend that you have a tax specialist you can go to once you hit a certain threshold, because even for me, when I had my accounting practice, I was a tax specialist. I was in the Canadian Tax Foundation. I was the president of the Estate Planning Council in Victoria for a number of years. But even I would get to a point where, I can only get it so far, and then I need a specialist like Moodys and Moodys Tax. Again, go check this out. Moodys Law, Moodys. I'm falling all over my words. Moodys Tax Law. Go to moodys.ca and see that they've got this wonderful subscription model, which I love, for accounting firms to give them tax support. And I highly recommend you do that. But again, with your business model, stop trying to be all things to all people. Stop trying to do everything all. Just position yourself as a quarterback, and the clients are going to pay you extremely well, especially when you shift over to a subscription model, which is what I teach in the accountant success formula. So if you're interested, always reach out. I'd love to have a chat with you. And so there you go. And now I'm going to have to go back to my hotel room, get packed up, get on another plane, and do it all over again. But in the meantime, I'm Eric Solbacking, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.